Good morning, Moreland. Happy Monday, September 19th, 2022. It is a day 2 on the day cycle calendar. Happy Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. It was very summer-like this weekend. My children and I, my family, we were outside pretty much the entire weekend. So I hope you spent many opportunities to get outside with your family, your friends. I hope you just had a chance to spend the time at home thinking about last week, but also preparing for this week and just enjoying yourself with those that you love. So happy Monday. Here's to an awesome week. I think weather-wise it's going to be another warm week. I was looking at the weather this morning. It seems to be pretty warm. We're getting into that weather where it's kind of chilly in the morning and very warm in the afternoon. So it's always hard to dress for this time of year. But I think by the end of this week, it might be fall. Fingers crossed. The first day of fall is this week, by the way. So it's coming. I don't know if the temperature will reveal that. So happy Monday. Hope you have a great week. Here's to an awesome week. Positive mindset. And let's go get them. Let's get this week started and underway. On this 19th, we would like to wish Aiden for a happy birthday and Haley Gutierrez a happy birthday. When you see Aiden or Haley around the halls, be sure to wish them a happy Moreland birthday. And if you are lucky enough to have class with them, be sure to treat them like kings and queens today. Happy birthday, Aiden and Haley. Breakfast today is the blueberry muffin. Tomorrow's breakfast is a Cine Mini. Today's lunch is pancakes. And the alternate is a salad. Again, the main lunch is the pancakes, and the alternate is the salad once again. Have you ever heard someone say, "You have to earn my trust"? Trust has to be earned over time, just like building a friendship. When we think of the friendships we make, we take time getting to know one another, sharing pieces of who we are while learning more about each other each day. So trust, just like friendship, does not happen overnight. It takes time to discover who we can depend on. That's a great one to start this week because it's going to take time to get through this week and through this month. When you are working on building and developing trust, it takes time. You have to learn about that person. You have to learn their characteristics. You also have to show yourself to be trustworthy. Because if you want to depend on other people, they have to depend on you. If you want to trust other people, they have to trust you. It works both ways. So, and it doesn't happen in one day. It happens over time. So as we start this week and we continue to think about trust, how are you working on developing trust? How trustworthy have you been this month of September? Can people depend on you? That's a good question. Can people depend on you? And if not, today would be a great day to start practicing and developing that trust. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to get started on our favorite segment of the week. It is Monday. It is time for our positive office referrals. And again, I have a stack here. So let's get started on this week's positive office referrals. Congratulations to Jenna Lee from Miss Brown's class. Jenna Lee listens well, and I know she always tries her best, Miss Brown says. Congratulations to you, Miss Jenna Lee. And Jace from Miss Brown's class. Jace can be trusted to always do his best, to always be kind to his classmates. Well done, Jace. And I have to say, Jace always says hi to me with a smile on his face. He is just so kind. So Jace, congratulations. I know this is most deserving to you, buddy. So Jace and Jenna Lee from Miss Brown's class, congratulations. Hasi from Mrs. Kirby's class. Hasi has made a lot of growth this past week at being an independent kindergartner, Miss Kirby says. He is working hard at learning and following the classroom rules and procedures. Way to go, Hasi. Nicely done, sir. Keep up the awesome work. Continue to practice those expectations and continue to build your independence. Well done, buddy. From Mrs. Steinauer's class, Mrs. Steinauer would like to give a shout out to Eamon. Eamon has been such a hard worker these first few weeks of first grade, she writes. He also does a nice job of participating in class and is kind to others. Eamon, I'm so happy to be your teacher this year, Mrs. Steinauer writes. And what a compliment to you, sir. Well done, buddy. Keep working hard and participating. Mrs. Steinauer greatly appreciates it, and so do I. Well done. Mr. Snizkak has two he'd like to give a shout out to, starting with Dimitri. Dimitri has been awesome in class, in the lunchroom, and at recess, he writes. Always kind and helpful to his classmates and other students in other grades. Great work, Dimitri. Dimitri, that should make you proud. Super proud of you, buddy, for all of your hard work. Keep up the awesome work. Mr. Snizkak recognizes it, and so do I. Also from Mr. Snizkak's room, Eva. Eva is working hard every day and is super kind and caring in my classroom, he writes. She loves to share with everyone, and her enthusiasm is contagious. Great work, Eva. Nicely done, young lady. Keep up the awesome work. Continue to show your kindness and compassion to other people. Mr. Snizkak is super thankful for all of your awesome, awesome hard work and wants to give you a positive office referral this week. Well done, Miss Eva. Mrs. Fair has two she'd like to give a shout out to, starting with Elwood. Elwood is kind and helpful to others. He is trustworthy because his friends know that they can count on him to do the right thing. Well done, Elwood. Way to practice building trust and being trustworthy. He shows great leadership qualities. Elwood, well done, buddy. Super proud of you. Congratulations on your positive office referral. And Miss Rosie. Rosie has been working hard in class. She has been very helpful and kind to other classmates. She is also trustworthy. Two trustworthy rock stars from Mrs. Fair's class, and puts forth her best effort. Keep up the great work, Rosie. I have to second that. Keep up the awesome work and continue to be trustworthy. And as a classmate, your classmates can depend on, Miss Rosie. Well done. From Mrs. Mrs. Good's room. Moving on to Mrs. Good. Mrs. Good has two as well this week, starting with Eli. Eli has been doing awesome this week. He has been trying hard to meet classroom expectations and has been an awesome helper. He is someone I know I can count on. Or she actually wrote the word trust, Eli. She can trust you. How does that make you feel, buddy? Well done, sir. Great job, Eli. Super proud of you. Another trustworthy rock star. Keep it up, bud. And Mr. Princeton. I can always count on Princeton to set the example for his classmates. He is almost always following directions. He is kind and, get it, trustworthy. Keep up the great work, Princeton. Man, second grade, you must be rocking it with trust this month. Princeton, well done, and congratulations on being another trustworthy, dependable scholar in second grade. Mrs. Good recognizes your hard work, and so do I. Keep up the awesome work, Princeton. From Mrs. Skupnick's room, she has two she'd like to give a shout out to Betty. Betty is a rock star when it comes to participating in class. She can always count on her to have her hand up. She's so glad Betty is in her class and so willing to share her ideas. Miss Betty, well done. That should make your heart happy this morning. And Mr. Reese Galloway. Reese has shown great growth in mindset this week. He has problem solved effectively when met with a challenge and set a great example for his classmates. Reese, well done. Way to persevere and way to set that mindset so that you can overcome those obstacles that we talked about a little bit last year. Continue to work hard, continue to push yourself, and you will be very successful this year in third grade. Mrs. Skupnick sees your hard work and wants to congratulate you by giving you this positive office referral. Well done, sir. Mr. Arby would like to give a shout out to Brayden. The other day I was walking around the room and overheard Brayden giving encouraging words to one of his classmates. I love how I instantly knew this is who Brayden is, an excellent and caring classmate. Brayden, you are excellent and caring. That should make you smile on the inside. I was in your class on Friday and you are indeed very excellent and caring. Well done. And Miss Anna. Anna has been working so hard. I love how creative she is and her ability to find the joy in every situation. I also have to say, Miss Anna, you are a hard worker. When I was in your classroom on Friday, you worked nonstop that afternoon. So well done to you, Miss Anna. And Mr. Arby recognizes your creativity and your smile. He is super happy and proud of you and all of your hard work. So keep up the awesome, awesome work, Miss Anna. Mr. McMaster is giving a shout out to Gemma. Gemma is always, underlined, working hard. She puts her best effort into all of her work and it shows. She's an excellent friend to people around her as well. I am happy to have Gemma in my class, Mr. McMaster writes. Gemma, that should make you feel good on this Monday morning. Well done for always working hard. I know it's sometimes not the easiest, but you are doing it. You are following those expectations and you're being an excellent classmate and scholar to Mr. McMaster and your friends. Well done, Miss Gemma. Mrs. Kuhn is giving a shout out to Trey Driscoll. Trey is an amazing student, she writes. He sets good examples for his classmates. I love that Trey is always following expectations and more importantly, is kind to everyone. That is most important. Miss Kuhn is right. Being kind is the most important thing. So Trey, well done, buddy. Continue to show your kindness and love to one another. Miss Anderson is giving a shout out to Aaliyah. Aaliyah has been a trustworthy, there it is, a fourth grader this time, a trustworthy and kind friend to everybody in our class. She always follows expectations and sets a good example for others to follow. I'm so proud of Aaliyah for showing her peers that she is someone you can count on. Way to go, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I am super proud of you for all of your kindness and continue to practice being a trustworthy, dependable friend. It's a characteristic that will serve you well in life. Congratulations, Miss Aaliyah. Guadalupe from Mrs. Kuntz's class. Guadalupe has had a great week, Mrs. Kuntz's, right? She's been rocking addition and subtraction, and she has taken on a leadership role with a small group project in social studies. Well done, Miss Guadalupe. Way to step up and be a leader when you needed to, and continue to work hard in all of your schoolwork. We are super proud of you and all of your hard work. Well done, young lady. Mrs. Langell has two she'd like to recognize this week, starting with Ella. Ella is always working hard and completing all of her work. She has continuously proved to be a positive role model for her peers. Keep up the great work, Ella. Ella, that should make you happy. Continue to be a role model and a great friend to your classmates. Keep working hard on that work too. Super proud of you. Seda from Mrs. Langell's room is always on top of her classwork and homework. Mrs. Langell writes, when she gets done early, she takes the initiative to clean things up in the classroom. Thanks, Seda. I have to tell you, Miss Seda, that is a pretty helpful thing. I'm sure Mrs. Langell can depend on you to do the right thing at all times. So well done for always getting your work done and being a scholar, and then just helping out when needed. Super proud of you, Seda. Welcome to Moreland this year. We're super happy to have you. And last but certainly not least, we'd like to give a shout out to two people from Mrs. LaRue's classroom, starting with Simon. Simon has been so kind to the new student we welcome into our classroom. She is a true, genuine friend to all, and we adore her. Well, that doesn't make you feel good this morning. I don't know what will, Simon. That is a wonderful compliment. Continue to show your kindness and your warm heart to the people in your class. And last but certainly not least, Miss Olivia Coates. Olivia has been such a wonderful ray of sunshine to our 5th grade class. She's a good friend and helper. We appreciate her. Miss Olivia, continue to shine your sunshine around your classroom and in our school. We gladly appreciate it. We are so thankful to have you with us this year at Moreland and continue to be a positive ray of light for all of us here at Moreland. Super proud of you. To all of you receiving a positive office referral, look at all of these people right here. Well done. You guys had a great week last week. Keep up the awesome work this week. Work hard this week. Be kind to one another and continue to set that example for everybody else and to other people in your classmates. And don't forget, you get one of these, you can get another one of these. So it's not one and done. If you deserve it, you get it. So keep working hard from week to week. That's it for today. I hope you have an awesome day. It's Monday. We can get through Monday. The week is golden. So have an awesome Monday. Work hard, be kind, and just show your kindness to one another. Let's stand and say our Moreland mantra together. I am kind. I am capable. I am valued. We are one. Remain standing for the national, I was going to say the national anthem, but we're not playing the national anthem this year. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Moreland.